Welcome back to Kimberly's Creative Corner. So I have an experiment I want to try. Well, first I've already stirred my resin. I need to go put it in the debubbler and then I'll start pouring. But what I'm thinking about is pouring some resin in here and letting it get sticky. And then putting these, aren't they pretty? These films, they're kind of hard, like on it. I've seen it done before. I want to say that it was Michelle from Glitz and Glitter, but I'm not 100% sure. And then I want to put it on here and then pour the rest green. Finished pouring this one because this purple was left over from another video I had done, and then I have an empty canvas of a frog right here. So let me put this in the debubbler and then I'll be right back. Alrighty, here we go. And I went ahead and I poured, it just got out of the debubbler. I went ahead and I poured some of these cups because I don't want it to, like, you know, cure and have an issue. Flash cure. Yeah, that's the word I was looking for, flash cure. So I'm just going to spray this with some alcohol and then just go ahead and pour this in here. I'm so excited to see how this turns out. Oh! Get my little stick, scrape it out. And I'm thinking on one of the these frog molds, I had a Diva frog and she sold, and I was thinking about just making another one because I think she was so cute. So I think that's what it's not going to be in an exact replica or anything like that, but I need to make another Diva frog. So I'm going to spray this and wait until it starts to kind of, you know, thicken up. Then I'll put these on there. Okay, well, I am not sure exactly how much it's going to take. So I think what I'm going to do is just kind of split these up a little bit. Yeah. Always getting that resin on my gloves, y'all. Okay. So I think this is pretty. It's bright coral. Got it from Michael's. Pour a good amount in there. And so it doesn't all float down to the bottom, I'm going to put a little bit of this glue in there. Stir it up. I think I'm going to just put it in here. I think that would be pretty. Okay, I'm going to spritz her down good. Those two colors, like, eek, the pink and the purple, I would think would be pretty. That'd be so cool if it fit perfectly. Okay. Please don't overflow. Please don't overflow. This stuff is so gloopy, it's just hard to pull out just a small amount, you know? I guess that's just a price to pay. That's all right. Oops. See? Yuck. Okay. Come on. Get in there. My goodness. Okay. Try to fit some over here. Okay. I'm gonna get a smaller stick, maybe that'll help. Okay, so for the next frog, I'm just going to leave it like this, I think. Spray a little bit of alcohol. Okay. Set this over here. I think these colors are going to be so pretty. The purple and, man, I love this color, the bright coral. Ooh, pretty, pretty. Okay, and so in this one, I'm going to do some pink. And you know what? I'm just going to mix these two together. I don't think it's going to hurt anything. Okay. Mix this up real fast. I need to put some glue in here. I'm probably put about 4 drops. Stir up the gloopiness. Okay, I'm going to spray it with some alcohol again. Okay. Ugh. Start pouring. My gosh. Okay. Where's that little stick? Oh, over here. I think it'll help using a smaller stick. Oh my goodness. Get in there. So I'm done with the big stick for now. I am just making a big old mess. It's hard to work with the gloopy glue resin stuff. It'll be okay though. Well, it looks like I'm going to have some extra. So I am thinking about maybe doing that. Let me see. I'll have to figure it out. I've got some molds laying over there in the corner that I've already cleaned. And I need to put away. Get in there. Come on now. Thank you. I might just go ahead and just put them in there. And I'm missing a finger. Oh my goodness. Frog wouldn't like me very much if I forgot it's one of his fingers. Okay, I think I can pour this a little bit more in here. Are y'all good? Is it good? Okay, let me think. What? There's not really much left in here at all. What can I make extras of? Let me look over here. What's all I got? You know what? I'm going to try this box. That pretty box. This, ooh, I don't want to, I got resin all over my hand. This one right here. Move some of this out of our way. Now I gotta get 2 gloves. Put some more gloves on. It's so much harder to get gloves on after you've already pulled them off. But that's okay. It's gonna be okay. Okay. Let's see. Okay, y'all, I'm gonna get my stuff together real quick. Okay, I'll be right back. Okay. So what I'm thinking is taking some of this and putting it into that extra over here. Isn't that pretty? Sorry. And then a little bit of purple. Just to make it good and shiny. We're just gonna have a smorgasbord of pretty colors and glitter. Little bit of glue. Sorry, how many ounces? That is 8 ounces. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, I'm just gonna throw it in there because I also got glue. I have glue in that one, that real pink one. The coral, the bright coral. That is so shiny. Love it. Okay, go ahead and pour it in here. I feel like I'm gonna have to pour it slow. I really don't want to pour it slow. Just want to get it in there. Because I feel like it's been sitting for a minute. I don't want it to flash cure. My goodness, it's never ending, y'all. Wow. I don't even think I have enough for the lid. Wow. It took a full 8 ounces. Wow. That's a lot. It don't seem like it would take that much, though. Wow. Okay, I probably need to stop right there. Well, I have a little bit. I could probably put into the lid. Move Froggy over. Spray it down. Well, if I don't have enough, that's okay, because what I will do is just go ahead and since I got to fill the frog up, I'll just make a little extra and fill the frog up and fill this this lid up. I'm excited to see it. I think it's going to be beautiful. Yay. Okay. There. What I want to do is at least get one small layer of it, just in case it don't look right when I put the other one in. You know, it's kind of like trying to match colors. But okay, I think this will be all right. It's spread out enough, I guess. Alrighty. No worries. No worries, no worries. Okay, well, let me see what this is looking like. See if I can stick some of these in here already without it sinking. Well, it's not sinking, so that's good. Kind of throw it back there. Yeah, I'm just putting the little pieces in there. I think it's sticky enough. And it's not floating, so that's good. I mean, it is floating. What am I saying? It's not like sinking, so that's good. I hope this turns out okay. I guess we'll find out. I've never done this before, but you know, that's all part of it. You gotta take chances. Oops, sorry y'all, did I knock y'all off? Okay, just a few more in here. And all I'm gonna do is I'm gonna let it get a little thicker, maybe cure a little bit, and then I'm going to just fill it with green. Some green resin, just to fill it up. And everything's sticking to my glove. Eee. Oh my gosh, y'all. I have got so much resin on my gloves. Okay. Well, hey, I will see y'all here in just a little bit, okay? Okay. using my knuckle. Yay! It's demo day. Oh, what do I want to start with first? I guess let's get the little frogs done up first. Oop. Come on. I am so curious how this frog's going to turn out. It looked like some of that film that I had cut. It looks like it went to the bottom, so I don't know how it's going to turn out. But I guess we're going to find out here in just a few minutes. I think what happened was I didn't wait long enough because I'm impatient. I wanted to hurry up and stick the films in there and get the ball rolling. But honestly, I need to wait next time. Come on. Okay. Cute. Yeah, I got some overspill here. That'll take just a minute or two to get off. Hi. And then the next one is almost the same color, but not quite. Okay. Oh yeah, this one is I forgot. It was at the, ooh, okay. Come on now. Okay. Y'all, what? I didn't know it could do that. What? Okay, so if you get like a translucent, I get those two mixed up, those two words. But yeah, if you got some kind of see-through, I'll play it safe and say that. Resin on the top and you got some chunky glitter at the bottom, that happens. I guess that's what I'm kind of wanting with the big frog. That's cute. Ooh, that's cute. Big cutes. Okay. And I'm gonna get, this is that box. And look, y'all, look, there's less of those mini bubbles. Those little micro mini bubbles. Okay, there's a big bubble. I was kind of expecting that though, because I was seeing them. But that's still pretty. I can fix that so easily. Man, that looks better than the first one. Okay. Wow. That is sparkly. Ooh, that's sparkly. It almost hurts my eyes, and I'm not even joking. I don't know if this little black thing that is going around here has a purpose, but in my mind, it's helping keeping it all level in there. So, I don't know. Okay. I hope this comes out as pretty as that one. It should. It's got the same glitter in it, but I had put a clear, I filled the rest of it up with clear. So, I don't know. I do know there's a giant bubble right there that's easy to fix. There's probably going to be one over here too. Nope. Nope. Thought about it. Okay. It's pretty. Oops. Super pretty. I love it. Love it. Y'all look how sparkly that is. Oh, love, love. Wow. Okay, let's hope the lid fits and all the good things. And it does. That's pretty. Okay. Set that right here. The one I'm the most nervous about. But, I mean, if you don't do it, you don't do it. You don't know. So, you gotta learn how to do things. Take a chance. I mean, it was a lot of resin. But, we'll see if it was a loss or a gain. A lesson or a blessing. Okay, it might be okay. It looks interesting. I don't want to look too much, but I did take a peek. I couldn't help it. Ugh. Come on. This side always gets... I think I'm doing something wrong. There's no way you can easily pull that out. That's not so bad. Whoop. That is not bad. That's actually kind of cool looking. It wasn't what I was going for necessarily. But hey. What y'all think? I will next time wait to, you know, put them in there. Wait until the resin's, you know, cured for the most part, but just a little sticky. Not bad. I like it. I really do. Okay, cool beans. All right. Yeah, that wasn't too bad. I'm not freaked out no more. Yay. I will be, you know, putting some finishing touches on it. So, I'm going to put y'all on pause for just a minute so I can get all my stuff together. And I'll see you in just a minute. Okay. Okay, I'm back. Okay, y'all, this is going to be so fun. Okay, so, hold on 1 second. This, I UV resined the little butterfly that I had done. And then now it's going to be the lid, part of the lid. You can open and close. How cute is that? Like, I'm sure that color purple, it's in here somewhere. It's every color of the rainbow is in this little trinket box, storage box, whatever kind of box you want it to be. It blinged out is what you want it to be. It's there. It is so glittery. It's just pretty. What do you think? So yeah, I just put a little bit of UV resin, and you can see right here, you can see through it. So that means that the light can get through it. So it's securely on there. So that's how this one turned out. And I love it. Okay, I am so excited to do these frogs. They are going to be so fun. So, okay, I'm going to move these ladies back. So, this one is about to get a full makeover. she is going to get her nails, some purple fingernails, because purple is her favorite color. And she's going to get some little some big rhinestones on top of her fingernail polish. And I don't know if I said eyelashes or not, but she's getting her eyelashes. After her nails are painted, these are the rhinestones. And then look here, y'all. Her little friend came by to see her and hang out with her. So that's where she's going to be. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and get started on this. I cannot wait to see how this all turns out. Just remember the before. And I'll talk about the smaller ones here in just a minute when I get done with her. So I think what I'm going to do is just kind of speed it up a little bit so it's not too long and drawn out and boring. So, okay. Here we go. How you like her now? I think she is so pretty. Now, her nails are still wet. She didn't get the UV nail polish, gel polish this time. So, we have to wait for her nails to dry, and then she'll get her beautiful rhinestones. Okay, look at her eyes. Aren't they so pretty? She got a happy face. I think she's beautiful. And look at her friend. Her and her friend hang out quite a bit. Okay. So I'm going to go ahead and put this to the side and wait for her to dry. Then what I'm going to do next is start on her. She is loud and proud. Okay, I am going to kind of speed you through this, fast forward you a little bit through this one like I did the first one, so you can see everything I'm doing, but you ain't got to do it in real time because it does take time. So, okay. lady. Whoa, she gave me some trouble there at the end, y'all. Woo! But look at her. Isn't she pretty? Her nail polish is glow in the dark pink. Oh. She got some pretty lips, and y'all saw the trouble. Oh my goodness. Gave me a little trouble. But that's okay, because it's worth it at the end, because look, she likes them. That's all that matters. And she's got a little flower in her hair, her eyelashes. I need to put a little dot. I didn't want to put, like, have too much black around her eyes, so I decided to just dot her eyes. So, there she is. So what y'all think? I think she's cute. So, okay, it's time to get to the next one. Okay, this is before, and I love that effect. So, okay, it's this one's turn. All right. Okay, everybody. Y'all, these are so cute. Oh my goodness. I love them. Oh, I love them. They are just too sweet. This one, okay, I already told y'all about this one, but I did add some rhinestones. I might add a couple of more. If I do, you'll see it on my eBay. And, oh my gosh, a little flower. Little flower. What else? Oh, her little eyelashes. And I put, y'all saw me put the pink, supposed to be lipstick on her. I wiped it off as fast as I put it on. It just wasn't working. So I don't know why, but I just thought that the black would look good. And I think it does. And the thing about it is, you know, you can take some alcohol and wipe it off and put a different color on at any time. I think that's pretty cool. Oh, I gotta put dots in her eyes. I didn't put a dot in this eye. Yeah, I did. It's real light. It needs to be darker than that. A little bit darker. So I was like, I was trying to remember the eyeliner, you know, when it goes like that. I was like, she's got Betty Davis eyes. No. It's Cleopatra, not Betty Davis. Now I got that song stuck in my head. She got Betty Davis eyes. Maybe I called this one Betty Davis. Or just Betty. I don't know. But y'all will know the joke behind it. So, now this one, which, yeah. No, right here. These, I'm going to finish covering the purple in resin. In the UV resin. But all the other ones have, you know, y'all saw it. The UV resin. And that way the purple polish won't come off. And the rhinestones won't come off. I feel like I'm losing my voice. So I'm sorry if my voice is a little scratchy. My allergies have been bothering me. So sorry. This I love so much. She got her eyelashes. And it just, y'all saw her already, but I just wanted to re-show her all over again. The nails, y'all. Isn't that just cute? Okay, well, we finished the box. And I love this butterfly. It's like a double layer. So we're finished with the box. We finished up the frogs. Now we're about to be on our next adventure. I don't know exactly what it's going to be, but it'll be fun. And I just cannot get over how much bigger this frog is. Oops, sorry. How much bigger this frog is. Like, you can just fit this one right here in your palm. As opposed... Oh, I love it. Love it, love it. Okay, well, hey, I'll see you guys later. And thank y'all for stopping by. I hope I've encouraged somebody, inspired somebody, helped somebody in some way. And I appreciate y'all. Y'all are the best. Okay, talk to y'all later. Bye.